Imagine you walk into a single-family home in Bellevue, Washington, and it's just perfect. The hardwood flooring, the entrance, the bedrooms, so cozy and livable. In fact, you're so awestruck by the interior of this home that you don't even care what your professional agent says about it. Everything about this property is just perfect to you. You have no complaints, and then you pop the question. So how much is this property going for?
$5 million.
Unfortunately, this highlights a common problem with the Bellevue area. It's expensive. However, the housing market for Bellevue is actually one of the hottest in the state. For this episode of Living in Seattle, we're going to talk about why Bellevue is so expensive, and yet why people keep moving there despite these high prices. Bellevue, which means beautiful view in French, was incorporated in 1953 as a third-class city. Ever since then, it has been a center of shopping, businesses, retailers, real estate, and opportunities. It's always expanding with apartment buildings and high-rises constantly being under construction. Companies like Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, and T-Mobile have buildings and campuses here. This made Bellevue very attractive to those willing to skip the commute to Seattle and stay east. And right behind me, we have the Microsoft building, and close by the Amazon Tower, which is currently under construction. And Amazon alone in this area has over 10,000 employees. The largest employers in the community are going to be within those fields of tech and engineering. The average income is about $115,000. A lot of this is moving the economy in relation to housing and in relation to expansion. So job opportunities seem to play a huge role in attracting homeowners. But let's check out the actual city. Why do you feel Bellevue is an expensive city?
Just higher up classes of different shopping malls and things to buy and stuff like that.
Designer.
Yeah, just
Designer, designer.
Obviously all the shops. All the shopping here is very luxury, I've noticed. I think a lot of the people here is all about the real estate. A lot of the big houses, you have the lake area, you see all those mansions over there. So definitely the shopping and the real estate for sure.
It's convenient. Everything you need is within walking distance.
Within walking distance?
Nice city, kept clean, it's managed well.
It's managed well. Excellent. Now, in terms of single-family homes, for the most part, a lot of these properties are going to be mid-century homes dating from the early 1950s all the way through the early 1970s. And the price ranges on those are going to go somewhere between the 900s all the way up to the millions. The larger amount of single-family homes are going to be found on the east side of Bellevue and also on the south end. We are now in the Lake Hills community of Bellevue, which is on the east side of the city. And one of the cool things that we're going to find here is that a lot of these neighborhoods within the community are going to be very walkable. A lot of the single-family residences come with a large lot. They average about 7,000 square feet. This house is 6 bedrooms, 3 3/4 baths, 3,200 square feet, fully renovated 1965. One of the things that tremendously makes a great impression is the open layout concept. You see the pattern on the ceiling. It actually flows very well, in relation to the continuation of the crown molding. Makes the whole living room area very much flow in harmony with the light, the color selection. I was impressed with this property. At first glance at the exterior, I was a bit underwhelmed given its price. But the interior, as well as its bottom floor, makes me question if it's worth $2.3 million. And here's one thing that got me really excited, which is an additional kitchen in the basement. You have a full equipped kitchen here with recessed lighting, and also they've done a terrific job in setting up the quartz countertops. Here's one of the perks for the property, which has the two-seater and a full screen with a projector right there. Makes me question if this same exact house would go for the same price if it were located in Renton, Bothell, or Seattle. A lot of the people that live in this area are going to be people that are working in the tech sector as well. And on the north side, you'll find Crossroads, which have a lot of major stores. And on the south side, you will find the Eastgate community. Another part too that makes the city very unique is the safety. You're going to have a very, very low rate of crime. Usually crime will be more present on the big commerce areas, which is very common for a major urban and suburban a community, as far as the crime rate. Not only is the crime low here, but it's also very clean. In my years as a real estate agent and resident, I have never come across a city that has such a dynamic system with nature meeting the hustling and bustling urban lifestyle. What do you love most about Bellevue?
I love the area. It's so nice, clean. I feel very safe at night. Being a female, you don't really feel safe at night walking around, but me taking the dog out, I don't have to worry about anything at all. So
It's clean.
It's clean?
Clean, different experience. Like you said, we come from small towns, so it's a little bit bigger city life. So
It's nice, it's clean, it's safe, plenty of food options.
As you have watched, most of the people that we interviewed mentioned that one of the main reasons why they are attracted to Bellevue is because of the safety. Now, another part here that is very cool, which is one of the main reasons why people buy homes in this community. There is an enormous reputation with the Bellevue School District and all the programs that it has to offer. Between grades 9 through 12, there are approximately 1,500 students. One of the other things for which the school is known as well is because of the many programs and clubs. Like, for example, there is a chess club, there is also a robotics program, there's going to be a STEM program as well for science and engineering. The school also has an athletics program. The school district is one of the districts which are the most sought after in the entire United States. Bellevue is a vibrant yet clean and safe city with a vast array of neighborhoods and suburbs. It's filled with opportunities for those looking to build a career. It even has one of the best economies in the state. So my question to you is, does this all justify the cost of living in Bellevue? If you had the financial resources, would you make the move? Is it all worth it? Let me know in the comments what you think. That's all we have for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. And if you wish to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.